Hey guys, welcome to the Adventures of Shane and Laura. As promised, we're going to start bringing you guys gear reviews starting today with this one. I'm going to review the Marmot PreCip packable rain jacket. This guy here. So I've had this about 9 months. We took it up with us to the Garnet Peak Lookout. I think it was shortly before that we picked this guy up. We wore this, we got rained on for about 4 hours on our hike up. The idea is it's a very packable jacket. It's waterproof, or at least, highly water resistant and breathable. And it's a nice jacket. It's an inexpensive jacket because it's not Gore-Tex. It's this 2.5 ply material that they talk about, or 2.5 layer material. A lot of times you'll see this kind of design on the inside because I don't know exactly why, but that's what you kind of see with these 2.5 ply materials. It's technically Marmot's NanoPro material. I don't know exactly why, but they're less expensive than the Gore-Tex materials by a good bit. This is like half the price of the same jacket, or a very similar jacket in Gore-Tex. So I'll just kind of take you through all of the different features of the jacket and then kind of explain what my experience has been like and what I think of the jacket. I'll put it on here so you can see the size and fit. This one is a large. I'm about 5'10", 200 pounds, and I would say it fits a little large on me, large enough to fit a nice thick mid layer in there. I even sometimes put my really big puffy under here. I know it kind of crunches it down, reduces some of the insulation of the puffy, but this is such a nice outer breathable waterproof layer that it's just nice to have sometimes. So you can see it's got like appropriate height pockets. So if you're carrying a backpack and you have a hip strap, the pockets are high enough that you can get above them, but they're not like those really high ones where you would never actually put your hands in the pockets because they're just too high. So I find that to be nice. The zipper has this breeze guard that prevents the air from just blowing straight through the zipper, where you might see other lightweight jackets kind of skimp on that to save weight. This one they just go ahead and put that in there, and it's just a little bit of Velcro that keeps that closed. On the inside, you've got a little bit of a zipper guard there to keep that zipper off of your face when you're all turtled up. The hood is nice and large. I mean, if you wanted to, you could fit probably a small helmet under this. It's got adjustability, so you can kind of bring it in tight around your face, that's a nice feature I found on the trail. And then the back, you have that Velcro adjustment that brings it in and brings it tight around your head, so that when you turn your head, the hood turns with your head, so you don't lose visibility. Where with another jacket that doesn't have these adjustments, you would turn your head and you'd see the hood doesn't turn with you, so you instantly, you lose a lot of your visibility. So I find that to be nice. It's also got drawstring at the bottom to quickly cinch that down if you want a little bit tighter fit there. And yeah, let's see. Okay, these guys, you can cinch those down. That's nice if it's a little breezy or whatever. Or if you're just a little chilly, just tighten those down. And pit zips, if you're really going at it and you need extra ventilation, those bad boys. Or so we do all our stuff in Montana. So for us, the idea of being in the rain but being really warm is somewhat foreign because rain is always cold here. Of course, when you're in a highly active situation, it's a little bit different. But if you're lounging around, you're just not going to be hot in the rain in Montana. The pockets have they're just mesh pockets, so as you can imagine, that allows the flow of water vapor out of here a lot better. What do we use it for? So we use this obviously on our backpacking excursions, but I also find it to be really useful when we do things like we went on our trip to South Padre Island. I knew I could just throw this in a piece of carry-on and it just wouldn't take up very much room. I'll see if I can bundle it as tightly as it'll go into a bag. Yeah. I have a stuff sack that I'm gonna try to stuff it into. I haven't tried yet, but I mean, that if it does fit into here, that shows you how small it packs down. The thing is, I tried earlier to just pack it down in my hands, and it's just, that when you throw it into a bag, it packs down so much smaller than you can squeeze it in your hands. So I guess we are getting a pretty good pack here. So this is just a stuff sack I have for some of my rain pants. And as you can see, it's easily stuffs down into there. Doesn't take up very much room. So because of that, I don't mind throwing this into a bag when I'm not sure if I'm even gonna need it. I'm gonna go on a day hike and I wanna keep things light, I still can throw this in the bag just in case the weather changes. And then I throw my rain pants in, they're about this size too, and you know, you're kind of good to go whatever comes along. And then, like I said, on our trip down to South Padre Island, this is so much easier to bring than like a big heavy jacket. And then I can just throw in one of my down kind of mid layers and I'm good to go. Disadvantages of this, I'm sure there are plenty of disadvantages. I haven't had a lot of extremely nice packable. I guess the weight is probably a disadvantage. The thing is, like, I've never had a jacket this light. It's 13 ounces, I think. I haven't weighed it, but that's what REI says it is. So that kind of tells you it's pretty darn light. If you are in the market for other jackets, there are jackets that are lighter than this that are probably comparable as far as waterproof and breathability. But for me, like, this is the nicest waterproof, packable, breathable jacket that I've ever had. I will say what people have said is that this inner layer of this 2.5 layer system is just not very durable, that it kind of flakes off when you pack it a lot. And I probably haven't put this through enough abuse over the past, or just use. I haven't put this through enough use over the past 9 months to say, yeah, that does happen or it doesn't happen. Mine still looks great, still does its job well. I've treated it with DWR, I guess probably early in my ownership of the jacket, so probably close to 9 months ago. It's worked well. For anyone who doesn't know what DWR is, it's durable waterproof something, but it's basically, it's like a wax coating for it. It's breathable, but it gives the outside layer a higher degree of waterproof ability. Water beads up a lot better once you have a fresh layer of DWR on there. You have to reapply that every once in a while, and that's going to be the case with any jacket. So I think that's all I wanted to share with you about this jacket. Okay, so the price, I think we got this on sale for like 60 bucks. I went to look more recently and I'm actually seeing like $100, but that's still really competitive when you're looking at jackets that are $200 or up for a nice Gore-Tex jacket. Again, this is not a Gore-Tex jacket. I think Gore-Tex is going to be more durable. If I hit a snag on the outside of this, I feel comfortable with this one, but I would feel more comfortable with a Gore-Tex jacket. The inside, again, I haven't seen it happen to me yet, but it could start flaking and peeling. If that happened to me at this point, I'd be fine. Like I said, I haven't put it through a ton of use and abuse, but I take it to every football game that we go to, and we go, you know, every home game. Yeah, I think that's it. I would say great jacket. For the price, I would say this is an A+ jacket. Are there better jackets out there? I'm sure that there are. There's lighter jackets, there's more durable jackets, there's probably better combinations, but I'm sure that those are more expensive. So for $99, especially if you can get it on sale, 60 bucks, great jacket. I can highly recommend. So if you want to see more gear reviews like this one, or if you're interested in our adventures, we adventure all around Montana. We're based in Bozeman, so a lot of our adventures are from the Bozeman area. But we go to Yellowstone National Park, Glacier National Park. We've gone up to Banff. That's where I got this shirt. That video's coming out soon. That one hasn't been released yet. Like I said, we went to South Padre Island. We have adventures all over the place, and we've got a lot of big adventures planned. So if you want to see those and you want to kind of follow up with us, or you want to kind of follow along with us, check out our channel, subscribe. If you like this video, if this was useful to you, if it helped you decide like, hey, yeah, that's kind of what I want, or maybe that's not really the jacket for me, maybe give this video a thumbs up if it was useful for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.